The incident that I'm about to show you involves harassment on part of auto drivers with customers that you might have experienced at some given point of the other in the city of Bengaluru. Welcome to India Today So South. I'm Sarah Fazal. This incident came to light when an ex-user by the name Neeti showed how she and her friend faced harassment and were physically assaulted by an auto driver after a simple ride cancellation took place. So what exactly happened? Let's take a look at the video shared by Neeti.
गलती से कैसा होता है गलती?
आप चिल्ला क्यों रहे हो?
नहीं, गलती कैसे होता है बोलो?
आप चिल्ला क्यों रहे हो?
हाँ, तेरे बाप देते हैं क्या गैस?
यहीं पे था भैया, 1 मिनट दूर ही था आपका ऑटो।
आप चिल्लाइए मत और गाली मत दीजिए, ठीक है? ये फालतू चीजें मत बोलिए मुझे।
और क्या करती है?
मैं पुलिस के पास जाऊंगी।
हाँ, आ जाओ, चल पुलिस के पास चल। गाड़ी बुक ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ गैस गड़ाಕೊಂಡು ಅವರ ಅಮ್ಮ
मिनट अबे था भैया, आपका गाड़ी बाहर ही था।
क्या हो गया तो कर दिया। आप कैंसिल नहीं करते कभी हम लोग का राइड? आप लोग नहीं करते कभी
कैंसिल किया है ना,
तो हमारी क्या गलती हो गया? दो तो
और क्या हो गया? रुक, आज चल पुलिस स्टेशन को।
मैं क्यों जाऊं? मेरी मर्जी, मेरे को जाना होगा मैं जाऊंगी, मेरे को नहीं जाना होगा नहीं जाऊंगी। मैं अलग पुलिस स्टेशन जाऊंगी। मैं आपके साथ क्यों जाऊं?
आ जाओ।
आपका फोन नंबर है, आपका गाड़ी नंबर है, हम कंप्लेन कर देंगे।
So yesterday, Neeti took to platform X and shared what happened in the first part of the video that you just saw. She says, yesterday I faced severe harassment and was physically assaulted by your auto driver in Bangalore after a simple ride cancellation. Despite reporting, your customer support has been unresponsive. Immediate action is needed. And she was referring and writing this tweet tagging Ola, the app that she used to book an auto for her friend and herself. So what is the story? This is what Neeti says. Yesterday in Bangalore, my friend and I booked 2 autos on Ola due to peak hours. I arrived first, so she cancelled hers. The other auto driver followed us furious. Despite explaining the situation, he started shouting and hurling abuses. And that's exactly what you saw in the first part of the video, where she further explains that the driver went on to verbally assault us, questioning whether the auto belonged to my father, making derogatory comments. I began recording, which enraged him further. When I mentioned reporting him, he challenged me, showing no fear of consequences. The story continues and she says, things escalated when he tried to snatch my phone, and that's exactly what the video until now showed you. Now let's take a look at how it did not stop here and what happened at the latter part of it.
ಕೈ ಹಿಡ್ದೋರು ಆಯ್ತು ಬನ್ನಿ स्टेशन करಬೇಕು नड्री स्टेशन नड्री
नहीं जाना मुझे स्टेशन।
नडे अभी स्टेशन को जाना ಬಿಡೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ स्टेशन को ಹೋಗೋಣಪ್ಪ ಅಣ್ಣ ಬಿಡೋಣ ಓಲೆ स्टेशन को ಹೋಗೋಣಪ್ಪ।
और जो थप्पड़ मारा मुझे उसका क्या करूंगा? आपने थप्पड़ क्यों मारा मुझे?
आज के
स्टेशन क्या मुझे?
स्टेशन क्या
मारा मुझे?
स्टेशन क्या
बोलते हो आप थप्पड़ मारने वाले? मैं आपसे आप करके बात कर रही हूँ।
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರೋಣ ಓಲೆ
ಅದೆಂಗ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೇ ಬೇಡ ನೀವು ಮೂರ್ ಗಾಡಿ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವನ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಗೈತೆ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿನ್ ಗಾಡಿ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ और अप्पा को तने गैस करो ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿನಗೆ ಆತರ
चेंज ऑफ प्लान्स हुआ नहीं? चेंज ऑफ प्लान्स हुआ जरूरी है हमको जहाँ पहले जाना था वहीं जाना हो? हम चेंज ऑफ प्लान्स नहीं कर सकते।
ಮಾತಾಡೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಬಿಡು ಆಟಗಳು ಆಗ್ಬಿಡವೆ ಆ ಗಾಡಿ ಅವನ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೋಡಬಿಡೋಣ ಇವತ್ತು.
Now, what you saw in the second part of the video, she further goes on to explain and write, I resisted and he slapped me in front of my auto driver who did nothing and bystanders who remained passive. Despite this, he continued his threats saying he beat me with his slippers in Kannada. Thankfully, my driver managed to get us away, but Ola's response has been disappointing. After reporting the incident via the app, we received only an automated reply. Attempts to reach their support line failed, leaving us frustrated and helpless. She says our only fault was booking 2 autos to ensure my friend did not miss her class. In Bangalore, autos often cancel rides or demand extra money. The argument could have been tolerated, but the driver's threats and assault crossed the line. And she finally ends this entire explanation of the ordeal by saying, "I've never felt this unsafe in Bangalore. Ola must take immediate action, and that is strict action. I'll be attaching videos in the receipt of the ride as proof. I also have my auto driver's number as a witness if needed." Now, you took a look at both of these shocking videos and the verbal assaults and the physical attack that this auto driver, whose ride Neeti and her friend cancelled, did with them. It did not stop here. Now, once Neeti shared her ordeal on platform X, this was taken and retweeted by Citizens Movement of East Bangalore. So, Citizens Movement East Bengaluru tweeted the story of Neeti and they wrote, "Is this acceptable behavior of an auto driver harassing female passenger? It's becoming difficult for women to venture out alone," and they tagged the city police of Bengaluru and the Bengaluru's police commissioner. Now, yes, the story did catch immediate attention because Alok Kumar, who is the ADGP of Traffic and Road Safety in Bengaluru, picks up the story, retweets it, and he clearly necessitates the necessary action that was needed and says that the appropriate, he says that "I have informed and the concerned people will take the appropriate action." But now what we are going to speak and talk about the story is of course about this behavior that was meted out by this auto driver with these two young girls only because they cancelled a ride. Following this entire ordeal and explanation, what did the people of Bengaluru have to react on platform X, or what did the Twitter users have to react? Let's take a look. So this particular user by the name Deport North Indians Back to North India says, "Why are you even speaking in Hindi? The language is Kannada." Rather than focusing on the situation at hand and what happened to them, he seems to be focusing on the part, or rather blaming her, saying that probably if she would have spoken in Kannada, this wouldn't have happened. Going further, we also had users like Karnataka Portfolio who spoke about how the safety of women is utmost importance and this is not acceptable to happen to two young girls in broad daylight. We had another user by the name Naruto's Family who says, "Sorry you had to face this, use Nagara Auto instead of Ola or an Uber." Puneet went on to tag media establishments, Bengaluru's DGP, and wrote, "Please share the vehicle details as well as the name of the auto drivers. Since you have booked it through Ola, share all the details. The culprit needs to be nabbed." Mihir Joshi, another user, writes, "Severe actions need to be taken against drivers. This is a serious case when it comes to women's issue and their safety. And for a mere ride cancel, this is obnoxious." Adi tagged even the Karnataka CM, another user, and he says, "One can be disappointed with ride cancellation, but she will be charged a cancellation fee. Either auto drivers are irate, which means Ola Cabs isn't transferring the cancellation fee to them, or they are abusive, intolerant," and he goes on to state more. Shubham Shandalya writes, "This is unfortunate but not surprising given my own experience with Bangalore auto drivers. It's good that you've recorded everything or else the fanatics might have blamed you. Strict action needs to be taken and this needs to be taken as a lesson for the rest of the people." Many people even lauded, like Shantanu. There's another user, Shantanu, who says, "It's reached the right man, that is the ADGP Alok Kumar, and such behaviors are unacceptable." This is how more and more people like users Rajiv, Vijit Kumar, Shri, Office of Colonel, Kanchan Shukla, many of them spoke about how this cannot be tolerated, action needs to be taken, and it's time for the public to boycott such autos and put a stop to such menace when it comes to the safety of women in the city of Bengaluru. Now, what we're discussing today over here is not just about the incident that's taken place, but also about how many people like Neeti on a daily basis in the city of Bengaluru might have encountered similar situations. And the maximum probably that would have happened is for them to say that they're going to go lodge a complaint with the police, or they would have tagged the officials on their pages. They would have tagged the particular app that they booked the ride through, but availing no response. Is this what anybody in any city, in any part of the country should go through? It is not just about women facing this. It could happen even to the opposite gender. But the question that we are asking is, what is the solution that we need to come up with to ensure that safety needs to be prioritized for anybody who relies on these various transport apps and, entrust their faith in them, ensuring that they will be, taken safely and, they will reach their destination. If these incidences are only increasing on a daily basis, how is one even supposed to rely or even believe a mode of transport when it comes to the city of Bengaluru or any other city? Should the language in Bengaluru be actually taken into consideration in this case, when we clearly see it was a matter of physical and verbal harassment and abuse that's taken place? I want you to go and comment and let us know, what is your opinion? What did you feel looking at the story? What did you feel, witnessing such a horror taking place in broad daylight with two young girls who seem to be students in this case? And what should be the next course of action taken to ensure that such incidences are put to a halt? Thank you for watching India Today So South. I'm Sarah Fazal. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.